Hello, my name is Daryl and I'm going to be trying out 20 different Kit Kats from Japan. Why am I trying 20 different flavors of Kit Kat? Because I love Kit Kat. Really love Kit Kat.
Also because my boyfriend bought me a variety of Kit Kat last year on my birthday and it's taking up a lot of space in the house.
And without further ado, let's get started with trying the Kit Kat. Starting from the most popular Kit Kat on the market, the regular Kit Kat. No, really, they actually included this Kat in the variety box, so I really have to try and actually tell you guys how it is. My favorite Kit Kat that started it all. Oh, it's so delicious. Tastes like a Kit Kat. This is great. I'm having a great time. I'm just eating a box of Kit Kat. This is amazing. That's number one, okay? Number two. This Kit Kat, I think it's an orange Kit Kat. That's what it looks like to me actually. So let's see how this goes. Who would have thunk orange flavored Kit Kat would be so good? Yeah, so this one just started setting and my camera just died, so sorry about that. So let's get down and continue where we left off. Unfortunately, hopefully this is okay lighting. I'm gonna see if I can do anything better. Okay, so next one, it's gonna be the, okay, actually, let me shake this. Ooh, green tea Kit Kat. And I feel like this is very popular and it's something you can actually get at most Asian markets, especially Japanese markets. So this particular green tea Kit Kat has a nice grittiness to it that gives it that matcha taste, which is very nice. I eat like 20 of these all the time. Actually, I have a stash upstairs of like my two favorite types of Kit Kat, which is green tea and also dark chocolate. It's my favorite. Okay, next one is ooh, strawberry Kit Kat. Of every bite, you get this little hint of tanginess to it. A little hint of the boop sour. It tastes like Go-Gurt in a candy form, which is very delicious. I love it because I love sour things, so that little hint of tangy really excites me. If you could even get excited about those things. So I've already gone down to 3 Kit Kats, and I feel like 20 Kit Kats is a lot to eat in one day. So I might separate this part 1 for like 10 Kit Kats and then the other half tomorrow. I think that's a lot easier on me because I don't want to get all hyper at the middle of the night and not sleep. Let's see, next one. So this next one is a cheesecake Kit Kat. There we go. How cute, right? So let's see how this one tastes. Oh, I'm pretty excited. Oh my god. This is surprisingly good. It doesn't taste like cheesecake, but it tastes like delicious fake cheese. Like delicious artificial cheese. Surprisingly good, but does not taste like a cheesecake. Okay, next one. Nuts and cranberry. Who would have thunk? With the nuts and cranberry on it. Ooh, and I love the design. As you can see. It's okay. Honestly, the only thing that makes it very nuts and cranberry-y is literally the top of this Kit Kat. Otherwise, it literally just tastes like a regular Kit Kat. I could barely taste the cranberry or the nuts in it. This one is translating because I have no idea what this is. I know it says otonano and then whatever that kanji is. Let's try this one. It tastes like almost coffee but not. So my assumption is that this might be mocha. I have no idea, but I like it. But because I don't know what this is, but it's good. Ooh, my favorite one. Kit Kat ube. Yum, yum, yum. I love everything ube. And to me, this is exciting because it's actually a dessert in the Philippines. And it's something that I love a lot. Well, it looks very lavendery. Mm. Mm. Tastes more like candy than it does whatever ube flavor this is, or taro. Because I eat so much of it, I'm very picky about the taro that I eat. So for me, I'm a little disappointed. It's not exactly a strong flavor. Not stronger than I expected. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm definitely not gonna get that again. Okay, next one is apple. Ooh, okay, so the interesting about this apple flavor is that it actually looks like regular milk chocolate. It'd be really funny if they made a mistake and actually gave me regular Kit Kat. Okay. This literally tastes like regular milk chocolate Kit Kat thrown in with an aromatic flavor of apple. Like literally, that's what it smells like and that's what it tastes like. And it's unfortunate because I was hoping for an actual apple tasting, but it really just tastes like that. I'm very disappointed about this apple one, I really am. So now you know not to get the apple one. And because, what time is it? It's like super late, pretty much here. It's nice time to consume some alcoholic beverages and alcoholic candies. So I'm gonna have the last one as Japan sake on some Kit Kat. I really wonder if they actually put alcohol in this just to make the flavor taste like sake. So let's have a go. It smells like flowers, like tasty flowers. It doesn't taste very alcoholic. Just a little bit, but not really. It's like a 1 or 2 out of 10 alcoholic tasting. But it has that nice aromatic like smell of flowers. It's interesting. I like it though. I like it a lot.
The next day.
Now it is the second day of consuming myself with Kit Kat, indulging myself really. Now we have 10 more Kit Kats that I'm gonna be trying. Next one is actually something that I hope I like. It's the raspberry Kit Kat. Let me show you. This is raspberry? Yeah, this is raspberry. So the raspberry Kit Kat. So raspberry is actually my favorite fruit. I'm hoping it tastes exactly what a raspberry is supposed to taste like. Okay. So this tastes like, I can't even explain it. It doesn't even taste like raspberry to begin with, which is very disappointing. It tastes like a very sweet strawberry Kit Kat. So they have the same tangy beads in the raspberry Kit Kat, a lot more than the strawberry Kit Kat, but it doesn't taste like raspberry, which is very disappointing. Next one is sweet potato. Wow, look at that. I really want to know what sweet potato tastes like. Is it actually going to taste like sweet potato? Who knows? I should always start with the smell first, like smelling if it actually smells. Honestly, this smells like sweet potato, so I'm kind of excited. And as you can see, the color of this is very a nice little hint of yellow, which gives off that little sweet potato look to it. I kind of like this. So, first of all, I like the fact that they created an aromatic flavor of sweet potatoes as soon as you open it, which is nice. So I'll give them a point for that. Also, the fact that they added a little hint of yellow, which is very nice too, as opposed to the apple from last time. It really tastes just like sweet potato, but in candy form, which is another big plus. So I would say this is great. I'm gonna go crazy, okay? I'm gonna go a little crazy. It is the wasabi Kit Kat. Nice, right? So, I definitely like wasabi in sushi, but will I like it in a Kit Kat? Ooh, and I like it too because it smells like wasabi. Like a sweet wasabi. Like, it's kind of like, it's not something you'd want in a dessert, but like, I'm down with it. They made a light green look to it, which is very nice. Let me show you. I don't think this thing could... Whatever. It's light green. I felt that kick of wasabi. I'm so happy. That's what you want. The taste of wasabi in it. I actually like this. Like, there are some people don't like the taste of wasabi, but I kind of like it. It's like that weird hit. You know, it's like, fuck, what's that? This second day is going off to a good start. I'm so happy. Next one. This one here. is apple pie Kit Kat made in Halloween. Let's try this bad boy. And hopefully this Kit Kat isn't as bad as its other brother, which is the regular apple Kit Kat. That one was pretty disappointing. Kit Kat decided to give it that extra Halloween look to it by making it purple. See how it's all nice and cute and like lavender looking? So let's see. It's not bad. I can tell you what though, it's better than the apple Kit Kat. This actually literally tastes more like an apple than the apple Kit Kat that we had. Again, it had that little hint of tanginess to it. It tastes more like apple pie, which is very nice. I'm back. Quench my thirst. So this is tea Kit Kat. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Hojicha. As you'll see here too, they have that dark look of the Kit Kat. Trying to let you know, hey, I'm black tea. So it does smell like tea, which is very nice. Okay. Yep, this is the money. The flavor of this Kit Kat is so good. I don't know how they do it, but they're able to make their teas literally taste like a Kit Kat. I don't know how they do it, but my god, this is really good. If you're a tea person, I would definitely recommend this tea. So this one is a Japanese dessert. It has red bean and it has a cute little design. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this type of dessert ever in my life. I know what red bean is, so I think I can figure out if it's like good or not. Funny thing, it smells like red bean, which is also really cool. And if you look at the looks of it, it has kind of like a beige white color. I'm gonna say more like a peach. Another thing that's really interesting about this one that you can't see but I could see is that the wafers themselves are actually pink, like red bean. Although I've never really tried this specific Japanese dessert, it definitely has that good taste of red bean. So kudos for them, for Kit Kat, in trying to make it taste like red bean, which is really awesome. Okay, so we have 4 more left. Why'd I do that? Okay, 4 more left. Next one we can try is, oh, so this one says rum raisins, like an alcohol raisin. I've never had this before either. Let's see how this one tastes. Maybe it's something that's popular in Japan, I assume. I don't know, but I assume because I've never really had rum raisins before. The color of this is like a yellowish white color. It smells a little bit alcohol-y, which is actually pretty cool. I like it, but it doesn't taste like raisin per se. To me, it tastes like sake, but stronger. Yeah, it tastes like the same as the sake that we had previously, this guy, but with more fruity of a taste and stronger in flavor. Next one we're gonna have is this one over here. And if I recall my Japanese, it says Sando Azuki. Azuki. What does Azuki mean? I forgot. Okay. So I'm gonna use my handy dandy telephone to figure out what this Kit Kat is. This is apparently an Azuki sandwich is what it says. So it says that Azuki toast is a snack from the Chukyo area and is bean paste placed on top of toast and eaten as a sandwich. The root of this is said to be from the Taisho era, when a tea shop keeper's wife saw students eating this and decided to put it on the menu. From there, it spread and is now popular in the Tokai region of Japan and can be found on the menus of many cafes. To me, this Azuki sandwich Kit Kat tastes just like the apple Kit Kat that we tried the other day. Same flavor, like chocolate, and instead of apple, it tastes literally like bean that I don't like. Otherwise, it just doesn't taste good. It literally tastes like Kit Kat with Azuki beans, and then you just put it in your mouth, and it's like not really yummy at all. 2 more left. So this is dark chocolate from Japan, which is honestly a lot more different than the dark chocolate Kit Kats we have here in America. I've had these before and it's so good. I'll just explain to you what makes it very different from the Kit Kats here. Obviously smells like chocolate, but really good chocolate. I also love chocolate in general, so for me I'm just like very biased. And also picky with the type of chocolate I have. It's so good. Explanation. So, this Kit Kat tastes like way better than the dark chocolate Kit Kats you have here in America, because you know when you make hot cocoa and then when you drink it, it has that kind of like little bit of grittiness to it. So it has a lot of that in that dark chocolate Kit Kat. Not only that, it's a lot less sweet than the dark chocolate Kit Kats we have here, which is so awesome because I don't really like too much sweetness in like certain foods. Although I do eat a lot of sugar. But it's like not overwhelmingly sweet, which is very nice. And yeah, it just literally tastes like hot cocoa and like a Kit Kat bar. That's what makes it infinitely more tastier than the ones that we have, really. This Kit Kat, I'm sure you recognized this before the other day, but what makes this different from the Kit Kat I had last time, which was this, is that this is also nuts and cranberries, but it's called ruby chocolate, so it has ruby chocolates instead. Let's see if it's any different than the other one or if it still tastes the same. Ooh, okay. Last time the cranberry one has just chocolate coating in it. This is just raspberry looking coating. All right, so let's see how this tastes. Equally as shitty as the other one, but really it's not that bad, not as bad as the other one. It tastes cheesy, a little bit more cheesy. It's like I'm eating a cheese and nut platter that I don't really want to eat, but if I have to I will. But I'm sure some people will like this type of flavor. I don't mind it really. So now it's over. I'm definitely gonna go for a run after this. So to rank the Kit Kats from the best to the worst, the best Kit Kats, I'm gonna say in order from 1 to 5, would be number 1 is the green tea Kit Kat. Number 2, the dark chocolate Kit Kat. Number 3, the sake Kit Kat. Number 4, the hojicha Kit Kat, which is the tea Kit Kat. And number 5, the cheesecake Kit Kat. Okay, so now for the worst of the Kit Kats, it would be the most obvious one that I keep complaining about, the apple Kit Kat, the nuts and cranberry Kit Kat, and unfortunately the raspberry Kit Kat. And it's sad too because I love raspberries, so the fact that they messed it up, or at least to me that they messed it up, it's kind of sad and disappointing. It didn't taste like raspberries at all, so it was kind of disheartening to know that it doesn't even have at least the raspberry flavor. Our honorable mentions, actually one of my favorite that is surprisingly delicious to me is the sweet potato Kit Kat, the wasabi Kit Kat, the apple pie Kit Kat, and the rum raisin Kit Kat. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me consume all these Kit Kat. I actually love Kit Kat so much that I'm very happy you get to indulge this with me and see how much of a fat ass I really am. I plan to post more videos, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!